Hey guys, today I'm gonna show you how to make this business WordPress theme. Um, you can use it for your business. You can sell it to a client. You can change it around. This is just what I made for demonstration purposes. It's a tutorial, so you can take what you learn here and apply it to at least this specific theme, which is Astrid. I'll show you how to import the theme or import all the content. That way you can see what it looks like and go ahead and add your own stuff in. It's a lot easier when you're beginning out to kind of be able to see what's going on and then just put your stuff in there as opposed to trying to figure everything out on your own and you know going through the documentation and watching videos, which are all great and you should do anyway. But for this purpose, for the purposes of this video, I'm just gonna show you how to do it all, and it'll be pretty easy for you. I'm gonna show you how to make a logo in Canva in like 2 seconds, which is great. Yeah. So what we have featured in here is we have a nice background image, header image, a little bit of text here, kind of says what the business does or what we are. They can come here and click here to get a free quote. Show you how to put services in with these icons and a little bit about what you do. And if you choose, you can have a button that to a page that shows all your services if you'd like. We're going to be adding team members to just show off that we take pride in who works for us and that we want to show it off. It's a great way to say that you have confidence in your team and your brand or your business. Um, Also, we're gonna put some projects in here of like recently completed projects so that people know that you're serious and can do what you say you do. Down here is a list of clients with a nice little background image. Show you how to do that. You have your logo again down here at the bottom, and then the address, email, contact information, basically. Another menu down here at the bottom, and normally this says powered by whatever blank blank theme. So I'm going to show you a plugin that is really easy to use and will allow you to put your own stuff here. It won't say your site name, it'll say whatever your site name is. So that's pretty easy. It features a blog if it loads. So you have a blog, and this can be changed in different ways, and this can be taken off if you don't want it there. I'll show you how to do that. So we got about us page, simple page about us, a little picture, sidebar with your recent posts, categories. They can search the website if they'd like. They can show you how to put in this form so they can get a free quote. They can just send you, what do you serve? What may we assist you with? These options. Describe your project, about you, where you're from, and this. Boom, submit. And then finally, a contact us page, a little image, just so people can get a hold of you if they don't want to get a free quote or for whatever reason. And I'm going to ask for you to bear with me. This is kind of on the fly. I have a little bit of notes here just because I don't type extremely fast, and that's for your benefit more than anything else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this video, tear all this down, and then we're going to build it up together. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, as you can see, I've taken everything back to I reset the whole word, the whole theme, and the whole thing. I reset everything. The only thing that's in here now is a couple of plugins, and I guess while we're here, we can just go ahead and add the plugins that we're going to need for this tutorial. They're just a couple. So you just want to go to plugins, add new, and we could upload them if we have the files, but for what we need, we don't need to do that. So we're just going to go to get contact form 7. I guess I didn't spell that wrong, right? Alright, so we're going to click on install now. Go ahead and activate it. We're gonna go here to add new again. We're gonna get Ninja Forms. Install that and activate it as well. If it works. These things take forever sometimes. I have a lot of tabs open anyway, so. Okay, now it's installed. We'll activate that. Now we're gonna add another one. And this one is called Remove Footer Credit. This is gonna be great. You're gonna love this. It makes it so much easier because you can do it by going into the PHP, putting what you want, but at the end of the day, if you don't know what you're doing, even if you do know what you're doing, you can absolutely just destroy your entire site and you'll have to start all over, and it's just a nightmare, especially if you haven't backed anything up. So another good one you can get is backup. Just type in, let's just go here and find it, and simply just type in backup. And it's this one right here, WordPress backup and migrate plugin. It's called Backup Guard. It's good. It's like one click, back up your whole site, and you can get the log as well. But I already have it installed, so we don't need that. It's good to have though. All right, I think that's all that we'll need for this. Yeah, that should be it. And all right, so now we're gonna go get the theme that we're gonna use, which is the Astrid theme. They say 5 minute setup. It's a little bit longer than that, but it's a cool theme. It looks good. It's great for business websites. You can do this as a brand new, brand new. This tutorial is for brand new people or maybe a business owner that just needs some help. I doubt they'll be using this for small business owners probably won't use this, maybe. Anyway, here we go. So to get the theme, we can do it a couple ways. We can go to add new, and this one happens to be in the WordPress, happens to be in the theme directory. So we'll just go Astrid. Okay, so I can install it like this and we'll be fine, or I can upload a theme. I just want to show you how to do it this way as well. Choose a file. And I'm just going to grab Astrid. Install now. So either way you do it, it doesn't matter. But this is how you upload one, and you always want to make sure it's zip. So I'm going to install it. It's installing. So after this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some demo content from the people who created this theme, and it's going to make your life a whole lot easier for this tutorial. and the theme failed. Alright, let's try it again. I'm gonna add new. Oh, I know why. Go back to themes. We'll just update it. It worked. I don't know. Let's just check it out. This is so you could see that I did set it back to 0 or nothing. That didn't work. Alright. Let's go back over here. Activate it. That's why it didn't work. Let's see now. Alright, so now we have the Azure theme installed, which is fantastic. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to import some content from the creators of this. So we can go to, you can just Google Azure theme download and pick this one right here. Sorry, this is how you get the theme file if you want to upload it instead of just going to WordPress. So it just takes you to this page, click download. That's it, and then you'll just go through what I just did if you choose to go that way. Alright, so get rid of this. Alright, so we're going to grab this this demo content. And like I said, that way you can just see what it's going to look like. You can just fill in all your details with your stuff. It's just going to make it so much easier for you. So they have this automatic thing. We're going to do manual. So we're going to click here and get the demo content. There it is right there. And there's some videos over here. You can see where I'm at. If you need documentation or some videos, how to import things, a couple of cool things. But we don't. I'm going to show you how to do that anyway. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go to Tools, Import. And we need WordPress. So we're just going to hit Install Now. We're going to come up here and hit Run Importer. We're going to choose a file. Let's go get this again. Alright, now we're cooking with gas. Alright, so I'm going to choose file. I'll go to downloads. Azure demo content. You want the make sure it's an XML file. I'm going to open it. We're going to upload file and import. So here, I'm just going to put, put my stuff in. You put yours. You can put admin, whatever you want. Whatever it says up here is what I put here. Alright, so you can download and import file attachments. That's what we want. This, just assign it to yourself or whatever. You don't even have to check that. So we're going to hit submit now. And it should import all the content or demo content that we're going to be using to just fill in our own stuff, make it our own. But again, like I said, it's really cool to do it this way, like especially your first time. That way, it's just less of a hassle. All done, have fun. I don't know what it didn't import, but let's see what happens now. It should come up with all these. It's gonna have a bunch of like menu items or whatever, but that's okay. Yeah, here we go. See, this is all their demo content. We'll get rid of all that. But just so you can see, this is the blog page. How they have their style. I don't even know if this will work yet. Try it. Okay, so there's nothing there, so we're gonna have to go ahead and do it. Which, yeah, that's what we're here to do anyway. So don't be alarmed by all this stuff. I'm gonna show you how to get rid of it. This is gonna be changed as well to say, um, your stuff. We'll make it a copyright, 2017 or whatever, and your theme name, the name of your store or business. Come back over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna create a menu yet. We're gonna get to that, and please bear with me, guys. I'm just gonna build this out. I know I said I was gonna make it or I was gonna make it like the other one, but there's a lot of other features in here that I didn't add, and I'm gonna try to show them all to you if I can. So we're gonna add some pages real quick though, just because we're gonna need them. So just go to pages, add new. We're gonna go to contact us. We're going to leave this one as a default template. We're going to publish it. We're going to come here and add a new page also. I'm going to do about us. We're going to publish it. And we're going to create one more. And that's going to be get a free quote. Get a free quote. And we're going to publish that as well. Hopefully. Alright, so let's see what we can do now. We're going to go to appearance. We're going to come down here to appearance. We're going to go to customize. This is where you'll be able to customize, most of everything. Alright, so let's add some widgets. We'll do this header area first. Okay, so in the header, you can do it. You can do an image, you can do a video, if you'd like. You can have only the menu. Whatever you choose. Again, it's not going to look like this when we're done. Promise. And then for the other pages, you can, only do menu, video, image as well. And I'll show you how to add in the video. Here, I'll do that right now. We're going to go video, and we'll go to header media. Select video. We don't have one, but we can just enter a YouTube URL. Let's go to YouTube real quick. This is just for demonstration purposes. Again, demonstration purposes. So I'm just going to grab whatever just to show you that it works. I'll just grab whatever. So if you don't know how to grab a YouTube video link, you just go to share. Let it finish loading. Anyway, alright, share. Grab this here. Control C, if you don't know, is to copy, and Control V or Command C, Command V to copy and paste. Let's get rid of that. Come back over here. I'm going to paste in the video. And as you can see, we have a WP Crafter. I like this guy. But we're not going to keep that. We're going to get rid of it. And we're going to go to header type image. I'm going to go back and go to header media. And I'm going to add a new image. And I did upload, oh well. These are all their files, all their images, and you know what was imported from them. Oh, I reset it again, so I reset all my media. That's all right. Let's go grab what I need. Grab this way, guys. So I'm just hitting Control while I'm clicking on these to select all of them. And you saw what just happened. If you're not careful, it creates duplicates. So just be careful, I guess, is the deal. All right, so those are going to upload, probably take a few minutes. So I'll just pause this real quick and come back when they're done uploading. Okay, guys, so everything's uploaded now, and I'm going to pick this image for my header file, and I'm not going to do it here, but you know, I recommend using alt text for every image. It's going to help with your SEO. I don't know what other people say, but that's the truth of the matter. So I would put alt text in all my images, and the good thing about WordPress is once you put it in there, so if I put you know, whatever, I'm just going to put header. I want to be a little bit more descriptive, you know, with what the photo is for people that can't see. You know, the screen reader will let them know, you know, what the image is of, because you know Google can't see pictures, so we need extra stuff in there to help out. So I'm going to select it, and this will be fine like that. So I'll crop it. Alright, so now I have a cool image up there. I'm just going to actually save and publish that. And go back. And let's go to header text. Alright, so like I said before, I have some things typed up that just because I'm slow typing, and it's just going to be for your benefit. So what do I have up here? Alright, so I'm actually going to put this. And it's hard for you to see it right now because of these things. That will be gone. But I have we are the leaders in, and I have it down here because that's a smaller one. And then business web design. So we are the leaders in business web design. And you can put a button, and I will put free quote. And then for now, I'm just going to put a hashtag in there just so that the link shows up, and later I'll link that up. So I'm going to save and publish that for now. And go back. Menu style. Okay, so this menu is really big right now, and it's, you know, taking up a lot of space. But when we fix it, it's going to be small like that. So right now we have a sticky menu, which means the menu follows when you go down the screen, follows everywhere you go. If you don't want that, and you don't want to always see the menu or have any, have people always see the menu, you can click on static, and that menu will just stay there. But I like it sticky. I like the way it follows. I think it looks great. It looks professional. Not yet. We'll get it there. You can also center it if you prefer, and maybe I'll come back and show that as well. But this, for our purposes, this works just fine. And I think that's it for the header area. Site branding. All right, so logo. All right, you need a logo, right? Maybe you have one, maybe you don't. I'm going to show you how to get one real quick. All right, so we're just going to head over to Canva, canva.com, and you set up a free account with just whatever email, and it's completely free. So they have all these things here, for down the line. I don't know if you sell on Facebook or whatever, but they have whatever you need. It's insane. So we're just gonna create a logo. I'm gonna show you how I created the exact logo. Super fast, as fast as this thing will load anyway. All right. So it gives you all these layouts. You could do elements. I'm not going to do a full, tutorial on Canva. Just go check it out and play around. That's what I did. That's it. It's really nothing. So all right. So this is what I did. You click on this. I mean, you're basically done. You click in here, and I did what, demo. Demo company. That's it. You're done. Download it. PNG, yes. You could do a couple other ones, but PNG is fine. You can't do transparent unless I haven't even signed up for like a free trial or anything. So I believe if you do that, you'll be able to get transparent backgrounds. Otherwise, you'll have to use Photoshop or something like that. But it's just that easy. Download it, save in your design, and it will just download it for you. Now, I did do this, yesterday or whatever, so I have it. So we're just going to go in here. I'm going to select a logo, and it's right here in the media library. So I'm going to click on it, and it's going to have me, remember, alt text, just for everything. As a rule, just always put alt text. All right, so crop the image. All right, and you can see that this stuff here was replaced with that. And is it the best logo in the world? No. Is it okay? Yeah, it looks pretty good. And it took literally me typing the word demo. So, I do want to show you a couple other things real quick. Just you can do whatever you want. You can change the background to whatever color you want. You can change the text to whatever color you want. I don't even know how these people make money, but it's great for us. So that's it right now. We don't need this anymore. I want to close that. Close this. Let's see how it's. We can't even do anything really because there's nothing on here yet. Not a big deal. All right, so now the Favicon, the site icon, these things up here. It's super simple to do this. So you're just going to come into here, and we're in customizing site branding. So we have the logo uploaded here. You can click off this if you want. It's not showing it anyway. Doesn't really matter. That's if you don't have the logo, and that will just display this, whatever you have, your website name or whatever. But it's just so easy to create a logo that it just really isn't needed anymore. So it doesn't matter. All right, so I'm just going to select an image and see what this one. It's going to resize the image, but you want it to be a square, just because it's a square, and these are small, very small. So I'm just going to select this though. I don't need it. It says crop it. I'm going to crop it. and then just appears. There it is. Or it'll show up later. All right, so that's it for that. I'm going to save and publish. And that might be why it didn't show up there. Doesn't really matter, but there it is. All right, so we got that. Log options. I'll come back to this. Fonts, I'll come back to the footer. I'm just going to do this real quick because I just want to show you that you can put your logo in the footer as well, which I think is a great idea. And yeah, that's it. All right, so real quick, since we're here at the footer, I'll go ahead and do this. We're just going to add the, and you can change this for widgets. 1, 2, 3. I just have it at 3. I'm just going to put in, let's see if I just do this. Yeah. I'm just going to grab the text, or the stuff I already previously did. Add that, and it'll add an icon for you as well. And you can see there, it's just populating for you. They're just, it's doing it for you. Just super simple. I hope I'm not going too fast for everybody, but that's what the rewind button's for. That's how we learn. We test. We see what works. And if you don't want this, you can click on that, and it'll just be, this here. And again, that'll be gone. All right. Let's see if all right. So I'm going to save and publish. Go back. Colors. All right. So I've already picked out some colors. I'll come back to this later. Background image. If you want to add a background image, you can. I'll just pick something and let's just see what happens, just so you can see what it looks like. So it adds, background image to the background, but it goes on the edges of your content. I don't need it. We don't need it. You can put it if you'd like. To each his own. Whatever works best for you. Now we want to, we're going to go down to static front page, and we're going to change it to a static page. And now you'll be able to see some stuff. So they have it set as, we want to set it to home page. So again, so we go to, let's go here. We're going to go to static front page, change it from your latest post to a static page. Come here, select home page. We're going to go down here, select the blog page. And we're going to save and publish that. And I apologize, guys, if I'm jumping around, but I really don't have any things set up. This is just on the fly, pretty much. Like I said, I have just a little bit of stuff that I wrote down, but other than that, this is just kind of going through everything. And what I want to do real quick is go back on that note and go to Tools. Not tools, settings, and go to permalinks, because we want to have our permalinks not set to this. We want to set it to post name. This is going to be your best. This is going to get you the best results every time. If you want to play around with these other ones, you want the date in there, that's on you. Not a problem. Archives, I think that's ridiculous. You just don't need it. This is what you want right here. And we're going to save the changes. And the things I'm showing you here are, there's so many tutorials on this stuff. You can change your site title here, tagline. I kind of don't want to go through all this because it's just not needed right now. Maybe if you want, I'll do a tutorial on it later. These things are just automatically populated for you. We just don't need it right now. I'm going to go back to customize. Alright, so let's go to widgets. Alright, so I can start showing you how some of this stuff's going to look. So we're going to let me do this. So I went to let's go all the way back. So I went to appearance, customize, and down to widgets, page, home page, add a widget. Alright, so the first one, you can see all these asterisk, this content that was imported, which is awesome because this is how we're going to do our stuff. So we're going to add services first. Okay, so you can see, oh, this is getting annoying, isn't it? Alright, well, here you can see that the services, and we're going to edit them. And before that, I'm just going to save and publish this. I'm going to go ahead and add everything that we're going to use, because they're all changed the same way, which is by creating a page and adding an image. This is just a featured image. This is the title, and then this is in the page, you know, what you want it to say, and it cuts off after like, I don't know, 65 characters or something. I'm not exactly sure. So we're going to add services. We're going to add, we're going to put our team members in there. So we're going to have employees. We'll just call it our team. And we'll go to services and we'll call this our services. Services, and they don't have to be capitalized, and this is one of them that will not. A lot of times when you do these, you can put it lowercase and it will automatically capitalize for you. This is not the case here. If you don't want it capitalized, you can just go and there you are. So whatever you prefer, up to you. Alright, so we have our services, we have employees, and look, you can see these demo employees. I'm just going to save and publish this real quick. I'm going to pause this and I'm going to get rid of that, all this crap here so you can actually see what's going on. Alright guys, I got rid of some of them, but this is kind of the point. This was kind of the point of doing it this way, so that way we could use their stuff and just fill it in with our stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and jump to that part real quick, and that way we can get to just use what we need and get rid of it, and so it'll look cleaner. So I do apologize for this, but this is for you, and this is really easy. So alright, so we're going to go here, and what do we have so far? I have services. Alright, I'm going to go to services. I deleted a couple of them. Alright, so service 1. So we're going to click on that. And by the way, how I did that, I went to all pages. And then you can see they're all listed here. Services, projects, people, everything that you're going to create on the home page, you're going to create as a page itself. So we're going to go to service 1. And we're going to change it to our service. And I think I have it here. Let's see what we're going to do here. What we have. Alright, so we're just going to make this web development. I'm just going to copy and paste this stuff in just for quickness. So I'm going to change the name of service 1 to web development. I'm going to Control X that to copy it and get it out of there. And I'm going to put it right down there. So this is what's going to show up. I'll show you in a second actually. And we want to keep this as single service. And this is the icon they currently have in there. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to put my own in there. We'll just use this image. Again, alt text. Not going to do it for this, just for time, but please do it. It'll help you out. I'm going to set featured image. I'm going to update it. And I'll just come over here to show you that it worked real quick. Alright, and with that image there, that's 200 pixels by 200 pixels. I think that looks good. I tried it with bigger. 256 by 256 is a little bit, it's too big. You can make them smaller, you can make them bigger, whatever you want to do. I'm just showing you how to do this stuff. Alright, so we're done with that one. I'm going to go back to all pages and go to service 2. Service 2. Alright, and again, I'm going to just change the stuff. See how easy it is? Alright, so we're going to do web design now. And again, if I'm going too fast, I apologize. And this, again, Control X was to cut that, and then Control V or Command C or Command V, whatever. I don't have a Mac, so I'm going to remove the featured image again, set my featured image. We'll just do this light bulb design, bright ideas, whatnot. And single service, update. And you can put, they had 6 in their content, so you can definitely put 6 if you like. I'm just going to do 3 to all pages. That's on the second page, maybe. Alright, service 3, so we're almost done with that. So social media. Take your business to the next level with social media. Again, this is just very generic, whatever. Please write out, whatever. Write up a whole long description, because when somebody clicks on it, they're going to go to another page, and I'll show you that anyway. So again, single service. Get rid of this. Add my own. Social media. We'll do this one. Oh, these are both too big. Alright, so I'll show you what it looks like 256 then. So this is a 200, these are both 256, so it's a little large. I'm gonna change those. I'm gonna edit those, and so you can see the way it's done properly. And I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, so I'm just gonna show you guys how to change these images. Instead of just doing it in Photoshop or anything like that, you can actually do it from right here. As I said, this one I think was too big. Let's see. Oh, it was 256. Okay, see right here, original 256 by 256. I'm just going to make it 200 on 2000. 200 by 200. Scale it back. And now you can see it's 200 by 200. I'm going to set the featured image, update it. I think I did that accidentally on another one too, the light bulb, I believe. Yeah, see, now it's smaller. Let's go back to all pages and go to services 2, or actually it's what, web design now. Alright, web design. And same thing, so here you can see it. 256 by 256, edit image. Now I'm just going to go over here, just type in 200, scale it. And this doesn't work with everything. I'm happy it worked with this. I don't have to go back to Photoshop and take a lot of time. Alright, so now we have 200 by 200. We're going to set that featured image, update it. Alright, so now these are all good. So You can see it. So let me show you, like I was saying before. So now if somebody clicks on this, it's going to take them to another page, and like your whole description will be here now. So you want to make sure and take the time and do that. Okay, so we have our team here. Oh, I wanted to mention something else. Go to appearance, customize. They have the padding set really high. I think it's 100 pixels for these things, and it's a little bit too much, I think. I feel. I think that all this white space in between is a little bit too much for me anyway. So how to change that is go to our services and styling. You want to click to expand, and you can change all this stuff here to background color, text color, widget, title color. You can put a background image in here, which we might do. So you can make it. What are we on here? Services. So you can make it, full width, half width, third width. Show you what they each look like. So whatever works for you. I'm gonna stick with full width. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this top and bottom padding to 50. I think that's plenty. Yeah, see, it's not so crazy now. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that for the team as well. I'm gonna do it for all of them. I'm just gonna default these to, and again, you have the same options, but these are all gonna just be 50. You can make them whatever you'd like. But as you see, it bumps it up, and there's just not so much space, empty white space. All right, guys. Before I get into anything else, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to. We're gonna try to get rid of this stuff here. It's really bothering me, and it's probably bothering you too. So we're gonna go to the dashboard. We're gonna go to appearance, menus, and they already have some stuff in here, and all the pages are here. We're gonna create a new menu. So let's go here. We're gonna create a new one. We're gonna call this primary nav. Create the menu. All right, so we need about us, contact us, get a free quote, and so we got to create a home page too. So for now, we'll have those, and you can just easily rearrange these by just clicking on it and just drag and drop. Everything's pretty much drag and drop now. And we'll just set this to the primary menu, and we're going to make it the footer menu for this instance or this case. Generally, you could do it. You could make a, your primary menu, and this will be the one that is at the top here, and then you'll see afterward, and well, there's the footer menu. So you could have them different, but I'm going to have them the same for this. So primary menu, I'm going to save the menu. And let's see if this gets rid of that. Yeah, see, all right, now we're cooking with gas, guys. All right, so now we can see stuff. Here's the services that we did just a little bit ago. Here's the team, how it looks. We're going to be changing that. I'm going to show you how to do that, and then we'll get rid of that footer one too. So I'm going to go back here, and for now, I'm going to go to pages. And the one they have marked as home page, I'm just going to take off this page. Let's call it home. Update it. All right, this way we'll have a way to get back home. So I'm going to go back to Appearance, Menus. We're at the primary menu. Home. So I had to click View All because there were so many of them. That was showing the most recent. So I'm going to add this to the menu. Goes right to the top. Save the menu. Look over here. Alright, so there we are. Home, About Us, Get a Free Quote, Contact Us. I just want to get that stuff out of the way. So let me go back to Customize. And we'll go to, we're going to go back to Widgets. Now it's Home. And, I'm sorry, I'm going to go back to Pages because I'm going to show you how to change these team members and to your own team members. And, you know, whatever you want to put for their titles is up to you. So I'm gonna get back out of here, and again, like I said, this is kind of on the fly, so this is my first video, and I should have put a little bit more thought into it for the sake of you, but I really wanted to get this up for you and get you guys rocking and rolling. So I'm gonna go back to get out of here, and I'm gonna go back to Pages, All Pages. So, but this is really silly easy. So they have it marked as Janet Doe, John Doe, and John Doe. So we're just going to click on Janet Doe. And what you want to do is, for this, is you want to put your last one in first. So say I want to put in, you know, whatever, like the CEO. If I want to put the CEO and have them in the first position, I want to put that in last. Okay. So we'll just call her, we're going to make our CEO and owner Susan Smart, or whatever you want to call her. And right here, this is where this is what's gonna, there we go. This is the title, and then this is gonna be their job description, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm just gonna make her owner CEO, and then I'm gonna just get rid of this image. And where is she? There she is. And these images are 424 by 640. They're pretty big. I think they get the point across. You can definitely change them if you like, but I'm gonna set that as a featured image. I'm gonna update this, and I want to make sure this is a single employee. So update that. Just show you. And if you want to as well, you can go into, you know, your favorite photo editing thing or whatever, and like they have them here. I don't know how it looks so great now with the ball head. I have a ball head too, and the light shining on it is kind of makes it look a little weird. But you can remove the background to whatever you want. And as you see, there's her name and owner CEO. So I'm going to go back and do that for the other two, just so that they're our own. So what do we have? Steve Doe. It's this guy. Set featured image. And we're going to call this guy John Smith. Common name. And we're going to make him lead developer. Get rid of that. And again, single employee, update it. And you guys, you can add as many as you want. I'm just gonna, you know, keep it with 3. You could add 2, 1, you know, whatever your heart desires. on pages. Alright, so I actually put the wrong image in there. I'm using this guy. Update. Go back to all pages. What do we have? Yeah, alright. So we're going to get rid of this guy. We're going to put this girl in. Who's going to be doing our social media. We're going to call her Janet. Yeah, Doe's fine. Janet Doe. Social media, Janet Doe social media. Single testimonial, not single testimonial. Single employee. Date. Did that in the wrong thing. Did it under a testimonial, that's why it came up like that. There we go. So I'm setting this as the featured image. Calling her Janet Doe. And she does social media. Single employee. Yeah, I guess I was wrong about that. I guess it goes in alphabetical order. So I guess it doesn't really matter when you which order you upload them in. But anyhow, in any case, this is what it looks like now. So you have your services, what you offer, or whatever the company you're making this website offer. 3, you can add more. We have our team with our employees, and this I have to get rid of. See, but this shows you can add more, but I'm going to get rid of that one. Okay, so now it's all set, and we have it the way we want it. So I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to go back to Appearance, Customize. I'm going to add another section now to the home pages. So that's under, again, Widgets, Home, and what are we going to add here? Let's add some projects. Alright, so we got our team. I have some projects here. And I deleted a couple of them. There was 8, and we'll put 8 back in, but that was just to make some space. So we're going to call this recent projects. Okay, and again, we're going to go down to click to expand for the styling, and we're going to set this to 50 pixels because 100 is just too much. And again, you can do the full width, third width, half width. Full width is, by far the best in my opinion, and that's what we're gonna be using. And you can test that if you want. You can change background color if you want. Just it's whatever you want to do. And it's your baby. See, that actually looks pretty good. But I'm just gonna keep it. The default color for now, because the white looks good as well. And so That's done. If you want, you can also put a background image here, and I'm going to actually show you how to do that in a moment. For now, I'm going to save and publish this. Go back, and I'm actually going to add another widget. So we're in the same spot, and I want to add not testimonials, clients is what I'm looking for. Here we go, clients. All right, so you can't really see it. This is their demo content. Of course, you're going to use yours, and that's changed the same way. I'm going to just change this padding. Like I said, 50. 50 seems to look pretty good. We'll see how it looks. I'm going to save and publish this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a, this one might stay at 100. We'll see in a second. I'm going to go get a URL, an image URL so that you can actually see what's going on here. Plus it looks really good. So I'm going to click out of here. I'm going to go into my media. And the image I want to use is this one. So I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to exit out of here. Go back. Appearance, customize. Back to widgets. Homepage. Clients. And background image URL. All right, see now that looks really good, and I think we'll leave this one at 100. Or yeah, that looks good. And we can see the whole picture, and it's got a nice parallax effect. So cool. I'm gonna save and publish that. And if you want to change those, I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to show you how to do it. They're all the same. Everything's the same. Again, all pages. So client one. All right, so I'll just do it. Just to show you that it changes. Client, we'll just call it new. Client new. Here's their featured image. Just remove it. Add your own. I'm just going to update it. Single client. Just going to update it just so you can. I don't think this. You're not going to be able to see this text anyway, but bottom line is that's how you do that. Yeah, because you're not going to see it. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go and put in our projects. I'm going to go back over here. We'll go to all pages. And we'll go to project 1. So again, we're in pages. This is super simple. It's already set up for us because we imported the content. And we're going to, so I'm just going to add some websites that I created earlier, and all I did was I took a screenshot of them and then cropped out what I didn't want. So with the first one, we'll make I'm going to call it a store, and simply going to remove their featured image and set a featured image. And this is a website I did a while ago. And we're going to come up here and we're going to make sure it's single project. I'm going to update it. And what I would do also is on each of these, I would just edit this to whatever. Nobody's going to really, well, when they click on it, it might go to that. So either way, I would change it to whatever you want. Update it. And let's just make sure this is working. All right, so there it is. Now when somebody clicks on it, that just brings them over to this page. So if you want to write something about it, you definitely can. With a link. Let's see. I haven't tried this before, but I'm assuming this is what it does. Yeah, so you can just, I didn't hyperlink it. Let me do that. So to hyperlink it, this way you can put you know, a destination URL. That way they can go check it out, and I'll do that for you now. So I'm just gonna copy it. I'll go to Visual, hit this button here, Insert Edit Link. Put my link in there. All right, let's update it, and I'll show you how to do that again. So insert edit link, put it in there, click this, and if you want, you can click here, and we'll have it open and link in a new window. That yeah, that works. I would always, unless you're directing somebody to your an internal page, you know, a page on your site, I would definitely do that, and that way it doesn't take away from your website. And again, we'll change these colors just so it looks better, but just so you see that it works. Click on it, and this is just a demo store. Pardon me. But it's pretty cool. You can see, so yeah, good stuff. All right, so let's get out of here. So that's what I would do if you were going to, you know, putting stuff in here and you want to link to them, because you can't just link from here. So I guess we'll just do it like that. Pretty cool, actually. All right, so that was, what was that project? One, we'll go project 2. We'll call this services. Whatever, doesn't have. And I just want to keep going over these for you guys so you can kind of follow along. I'll just do this one and then I'll add the rest because there's like 8, or maybe I'll add a couple more with you. Okay, this one. I don't remember the URL to it for at this moment, so we'll put whatever. All right, so now let's do that hyperlink again. I hit Control C because that's where I want it to go to, and it's already in there. So that's good. Featured image, single project, update. Just double check. Okay. Back to all pages. Project 3. Call this one massage or spa. Single project. Move that. So you're getting kind of getting it now. I think this one was. I had to spell it kind of weird. And we'll just highlight it, hit the link button. Link's already in there. Good to go. Single project. Got that in there. Update it. And I'm just gonna do one more here for you, and then I'm gonna fill in the rest. I'm gonna pause it, fill in the rest, and I think you guys kind of get the gist of it. So I'm gonna get rid of this image, add my own. And this is a nice business website. I like that website. What is that? What is that one? Bear with me 1 second. Okay, so I put this business one in there. I put the URL again, link it. Boom. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I need to open the link in a new tab. I don't remember that. Oh, did not change this. We're just gonna call this one vision. All right, so I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna add the rest because, like I said, we're gonna do 8, and I'll be right back. All right, so on the last one, I just want to go ahead, since I had deleted them before and there was no, imported content. Well, I deleted it just to show you how. So I just added the 7th one. You can see 1, 2, 3, 7. They each have their own caption and whatnot. I just use the same ones over for time's sake. So we're gonna go to we're on pages. I just did the plumbing one, and just want to show you how to do it real quick. And it's the same. It's just the only thing different is you just need to make sure you're clicking on single project. So then we're gonna call this one. What is this? What do we need? Okay. So we'll call this massage. Massage. Single project. Remember, type in the URL that you want it to go to and click on settings, open in a new window. We're going to set the featured image. Click this one. Okay, publish. All right, looking pretty good. All right. So we have all this stuff. Still got to do that in the colors, our services, our team, recent projects, our clients, logo in the footer, address. Maybe we should change this real quick. Show you how to do that. Alright, so we're going to go to plugins, installed plugins. Just make sure I have this in here. Remove footer credit. Okay, so we're going to go to tools, remove footer credit. It gives you these 2 boxes. And there's a video on this on YouTube. I think if you just Google remove footer credit, you can watch the video. It's like 4 or 5 minutes and he'll show you exactly how to do it. But I should be able to show you right now as well. So we're going to go here and we're going to go down to what we want to change. We're going to right click on it. Actually, we'll click right next to it and we'll go to view page source. And what did that say? That was powered. All right. We're going to hit Control F and we're going to hit powered. And here it is, powered by WordPress. So what we want to do is copy this whole thing here all the way to the bracket before the A. There's it. Control C to copy. Enter it here. And then we're going to put down what we want to replace that with. And I guess you could put your website in there, but it really doesn't make any sense to me as far as links and whatnot anyway. So here we go. And hopefully this works. Guess we'll find out. Oh, I want to go to text, and I want to show you how to do this this copyright. So I'll just get rid of it. Show you that. All right, copyright 2017, whatever your site name is. So we'll go back here, and all I'm going to do is hit the ampersand, so Shift 7, type in copy, and then a semicolon, and there you go. There's the copyright symbol. Now again, let's see if it works. There you have it. Pretty simple. That definitely beats going into the PHP, HTML, whatever you got to go into and possibly destroy your theme. I do want to mention that if you're using a free host such as like biz.nf or well, I know for sure that one. There's a couple other triple O web hosts. Using that footer credit with those type of free hosting services, and I might do another video on that, how you can get free hosting. Just let me know in the comments if that's something that you'd like to see. It's definitely good for playing around, testing things out, but there's just some limitations to it. You can't do certain things. Most things you can do, but a couple you can't. So just keep that in mind if you do want to use this. Do not use that on a free hosting plan. Yeah, that's it. All right, so I'm gonna go to Ninja Forms now, and I'm gonna create the create a quote request form, and this is super easy. You can change these all around, whatever you want to do, and I'll show you what it's going to look like. You can delete them if you want, whatever you want in there. Emails and actions. You can have success message, turn it off. Success message, turn it on or off. What it is. You can play with all this stuff. I'm not gonna mess with all this because I'm gonna let you kind of play. This is pretty good the way it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna publish it. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. And I'm going to copy this short code. Remember we created earlier, we created that free get a free quote. I'm just going to go over here. I'm going to go into text, simply just put that in there. You can put, here, let's get a free I think that serves a purpose. I'm gonna update it. Let's see what it looks like. Preview change. Boom, just like that. So I mean, now you have all this stuff. You see how easy that was? I mean, it really can't get much simpler than that. So if we click on that now, I mean, that's where it goes. So what I'm going to do, since I told you I would do this earlier, is I'm going to just grab this, after your .com / just grab the whole thing, the /, you can grab the N one as well. And I'm going to go back to customize, so appearance, customize. And we're going to be putting that button in, or actually the link to the button on the home page, this button here. So we're going to go to header area, header text, and here's the button URL. I'm going to save and publish it. Go back over here, go to home, free quote, takes you right to the free quote. So as promised, there it is. I also want to show you this, our services. I'm going to go back to widgets, home, services, and if you want to have a button underneath the services here, you can do like all services, and it populates a button. Um, Actually, this should say, this should go here. And then your URL will go here. So wherever you want the, when you click on this, let's make it C. And this isn't necessary or a necessity. It's just, you know, a little extra if you want to have, you know, a bunch of services, but you only want to display 3 or 6, or you know, maybe have 50. You click on all services, and put the URL to wherever you created, and click on that, and it will take you there. So leave that like that. You should be able to do that with, I think you can do that under each one also. So if I wanted to do it for team and do like, yeah, all team members or whatever, let's just see. Could be wrong. Yeah, so let's go all staff members. And there it is. So I'll just leave that there. That's fine. Should be able to do this with all of them if you want. You get the idea though. I want to show you something else. I'm not gonna keep it in here, but I wanted to show you that you can do like this facts thing. And what you do is you just title it facts about our company. Facts about our company. And you can do like websites created. I want to do like however many. Just put some random number in there. And you could just go down to second fact. Whatever you want. And then, you know, like I said, I'm going to take that out because I don't want it. But if you want it, that's great. And go ahead and put it in. I'm going to show you another one. I think there's another one. There's a couple more. This is actually a good one. Maybe we'll do this. Let's just call this testimonials. So they have one that was that imported, which is pretty cool. A little testimonial. Yeah, whatever. I mean, it gives your brand, it gives you a little more credibility, I suppose is the word. So let's just go back and I'm gonna go back to all pages. And let's see what they have here. I guess they didn't. I didn't say. Oh yeah, here we go. It's testimonials. Steve Doe. See if he's even in here. He has to be here. All right, Steve Doe. So we'll call him Sam, just so you can see it changes. Sam Smith. Told you I type crap. That's fine for demonstration purposes. Sam is a cool guy. And we're going to make sure it's linked up under a single testimonial, and I'll do another one real quick just to show you. And I'll leave this guy's picture in here. just going to update it and add a new one. We'll call this Bob Awesome. Bob Awesome. Single testimonial instead of featured image. We'll just pick this guy. Publish. Alright, so now we have 2 testimonials. You can put more, obviously. I'm just going to take it out. No, I'll leave it in. But I will change that padding. Go back to appearance, customize. And the padding, if you don't know, is space in between, like this space here, this space here. So I could probably even make these. That looks pretty good. 40 might be good. But I'll go ahead and go back to widgets, testimonials, slide down here to the expand. Now let's just cut this to 50. Again, so there's not so much, just that looks so much better to me. I'm going to save and publish it. Alright, so pretty much the other than the colors and stuff, I mean, you can see that the homepage looks really good. We're looking real professional here, whether it be our own site. Again, you can put whatever pictures you want, whatever you want to say here. Here, just this is a guide. If you want to copy this, you know, you don't even really need me. You just import the content at the beginning and just go through the stuff I'm showing you, and you're good to go. But this is looking pretty sweet. Alright, so what did I want to do next? Alright, so I'm going to go back to pages real quick because I want to do the About Us page and show you how to do that real quick. This is the page, one of the pages we added at the beginning. I'm going to go to About Us. Alright, so we don't have anything here. Get into the widgets in a minute. I think I have something written up about this. It's just a lorem ipsum, sort of dummy text. So we'll just copy this. But this is where you'd want to put, you know, about you, about your company, about the company you're building the website for, whatever. I'm going to add the media, add some media. I'll use this guy again. I had it under text just because I code. So I mean, well, not so much anymore, but just something you could do it. You could do it just like this. Matter of fact, let's just do it like that. Just add the guy in there. And what you want to do is click on this image, and this is a line left, but it's also like float left. So that way we just get it to the side here, and we don't need a featured image, so we're just going to update it. It just looks, it's going to look nicer when it's floated to the left instead of sitting above the content. Yeah, that looks good. So you have your About Us page. And now we're going to go to the contact. I don't know why I clicked on that. Don't need that. We're going to go back to pages. Actually, first, I'm going to go to plugins, install plugins, and go to contact form 7, click settings, and just grab this. All you got to do is click on it, right click, copy, Now we'll go back to pages, all pages. This is how simple this is. Contact us. Alright, so I'm going to go to text. I'm going to put this in. That's it. You have a contact form once you push publish. I'm going to just do, I'm going to just add a little picture as well. Just because I think it looks good. Make it a little bigger. And update it. We'll go ahead and go to this. Now we'll preview our changes. And there it is. Contact us, name, email, subject, message. Again, you can change all these. I'm actually going to be changing this background to white, just because it just looks better. But you know, you can do whatever you want. So anyway, contact us, get a free quote, about us, home. So it's almost done, guys. Getting real close anyway. I'm gonna take care of this menu. These I'm gonna go to menus. Let's see. Footer. All right, so we're just gonna put the. Remember before I was telling you we're gonna put the footer menu. We're gonna make the regular menu the primary menu and the footer menu the same. I'm just gonna put primary nav. Save changes. If you want to change it, feel free. All right, so there it is. This is what the bottom looks like now. It's pretty simple. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch more stuff we could add, but I mean, for the sake of this tutorial and you know what this is, what you're getting out of this, I mean, this is, you know, you can sell this for, you know, a couple $1,000s, you know, once it's done. I mean, you're gonna have to do a little more work than this, but yeah, it's definitely possible. Let's see, what do I want to do next? Oh, let's go mess with some colors real quick. Widgets. How about widgets? All right, so, and the widgets aren't on the home page. You know, they're on the internal pages. This meta, I mean, if you want it, awesome. If you're gonna have a blog and stuff, maybe that's best for you. For this, I'm taking it out. I'm gonna delete it. Archives, I'm gonna get rid of that. Recent comments, no. So recent posts, search, and categories. Yeah, that looks good. I mean, we can even go here and just say search, or search our website, or whatever you want to say. And these are easily edited. You want to put the search at the bottom. Fantastic. You got recent posts, categories, search. There you go. That looks good. So we're going to go back to customize now. And oh, I want to show you this fonts. All right. So this is a little bit different than some sites where you actually have to go to, you know, Google and get the font. So I'm going to show you how to do that and how to style it real quick. That way, well, you'll know how, instead of just, you know, unfortunately it doesn't have where you can just pick fonts, but we can get around that, not a problem. Your site title, we have this as the site title. Description, that would have been under here too. Your font size is your heading one, like this is a heading one. You could change this to, you know, whatever. But they pretty much have H2, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5, heading 6. The body font is your paragraph text, so this is your body font here. But you can just play around with those and see what you like best. The more thing I'm worried about most is this. So this is set to, let me make sure I have this. Okay, so this is what it's set to now. We're going to change that. Okay, so what I did was I went to, just typed in Google Fonts, or you can just go to fonts.google.com and pick out a font that you like. Make sure, I don't know if you have to pay for these or not, or give attribution. I don't think the one I picked did, but definitely always read terms and stuff. And make sure your ass is covered, basically. All right, this one's called Lemonada. Looks pretty cool. So what I did is, so I'm just going to copy it to here, or you can get the first two things, whatever. And Control C to copy. And what I can do here is I can just paste it in there. And nothing's really going to change. And that's okay, because that's what they give us additional styles for. I might have deleted them though. I did, so I'll have to add a style here. Actually, I'm just going to grab it from, they give it to you. So it's right here. So after you choose the font you want, you select it. Just see if I can do this. Say I wanted this one. Alright, so now that's selected as well. I'm going to get rid of it, but that's how you would do it to get what I have. So I got rid of it. Again, copy this. Paste it where I first pasted it. Copy this. Control C. I'm back over here. So I went down to additional CSS because now I want to actually use the font. So type that in. Since I'm over here, I'm just going to put an ending bracket on it. And I'm going to put a beginning bracket on that one. Now, if you want to change the font for the entire website, meaning everywhere there's font, you can just hit this asterisk, and it'll pretty much everything. But it takes care of the body, takes care of a lot of things. And if you want to go ahead and, actually, I'm not really sure why it didn't do the H tags, but either way, it's a quick fix. Change your H1 tags, H2, H3. So now you can see that everything on the site has been changed with a little bit of CSS. Just literally copy that and you're good to go. I kind of like the way it was. I think it looked good. The fonts were pretty decent. But again, whatever you like. So I'll just leave that in there. That was just to show you how to change the fonts. And I didn't even change anything else here. I suppose I could have, you could do it here as well. But you might have to style it, which I just showed you how to do for the other one. So if you just want to change the body font or the text font, you can do it there. But save and publish this. You could also go back down here to additional CSS and just type in body, and it's not a paragraph tag. So if it was, you would just hit P, and make sure if you're gonna do it this way, you want to go body, comma, H3 for your H tags, H2, boom, change that, H4, change whatever's heading 4s. Um, yeah, I think body is their paragraph tag in this, because I'll just show you it doesn't work with it doesn't do anything, but it works. So you're learning a couple new things, maybe, I don't know, maybe you know CSS, maybe you don't, it doesn't really matter. You know that now. Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to put some social media icons in there. There's a way you can do it through the Astrid theme, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to plugins, add new, and you can get whatever you want when you want, or you can read the documentation and go through it, but it takes a little bit of time, and this is just quick. So I'm gonna go for social media flying icons, and I'm gonna install this. This is simple, and I think it looks pretty good too. Some people don't like it, but alright. So it's installed, activated. I'm going to go down here and go to the settings. So here you can choose your theme, whatever you want them to look like. There's plenty of different things. This one looks pretty cool. I don't know if this is going to work the best on this theme. This probably would look good. Let's try that. You can change the size. I think 32 is good. 40 might be a little better. Here you can change the order you want them in. So if you're on YouTube, you want YouTube first, Facebook, Instagram, however you want it. We're just gonna go like this. Just kind of go in most popular, and I'd say this actually. This would be first, but anyway. So you just come in here and you want to just it comes like this. All right, so now whichever one you want. So you want the Facebook, you're just gonna put in your I'm just gonna put facebook.com, but you put facebook.com / whatever you're at, whatever. I'm not even gonna do it. Same Pinterest, and it's only gonna show the ones that you actually put in there. So all these aren't necessarily gonna show up if you don't want them to, which is, in my opinion, fantastic. All right, so we have Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram. I think that's good for what we need. You can choose here, and you can use short codes with these, but there's some stipulations, and you probably should read it. The best one here is automatic, will float, and that's the one we're going to use. So we're going to hit save. So I've already filled the stuff out, and now we have the new theme. Let's go see what it looks like. I'm just going to refresh, and there it is. Floats right down there. And yeah, that one looks alright. I'm going to change it real quick though, just to see what another one would look like, so you can see what another one would look like. Yeah, I mean, those are pretty cool. Again, not for this theme, but we'll just use something simple. So theme 7 is what I'm choosing. I'm going to save it. So again, real easy. Go to plugins, add new, flying social media icons, and go to the settings. We'll bring it to this page. Go ahead and pick whichever one you want, or try them all, whatever you want to do. You can change the size. Actually, I'm going to go back to 32, and then add your profiles for each one, whatever. you get it. So we're going to save this one. I think the 40 was a bit big. That's why it was going into 3. Yeah, see, now we got, and that looks cool. And it just floats wherever you go. If you don't like the floating icons, get a different one. That's all I could say. But simple enough. There's many of them out there, and all you got to do is go to plugins, add new, and then just put like social media or social media icons, and you'll get a bunch of different results. So I'm gonna go to and I'm sorry I'm jumping around so much. Like I said, this is just kind of just on the fly stuff. So just kind of thinking on my feet, and I did have a little bit of a plan, but not really. So we're gonna go to colors now, and I do have some colors that I had set before that I'm gonna go ahead and change. So what do we have? Primary color, and you'll see what this does. And I'm gonna make the primary color, and you just change that. Oh, sorry. So you just go select color, and you want to just change this hex number. You're always gonna have the pound sign in there, and I think I'm gonna do what we got here. 1E73BE. Okay, so that's the color that I'm using, and that's goes with this theme pretty well. It's not so, wild that it's, a distraction, but it's also not so subtle that you can't even see it. So, yeah, that's a good one. And this one's, all the buttons, so all the buttons and stuff. And even here, see, anytime you hover over something, it's going to be that cool blue color. So we'll leave that the way it is, or the way it is now. The site title, we don't really have to worry about. The site description, I'm going to change, let's see, BD, no, that's accurate. Menu background, we're going to change, no, that's correct, 202529. The body text, we're going to make that black because we want people to see it. So the hex for black is all zeros. You can just put 3 if you want, and I don't know if it'll work. Yeah, it does work, and it should, because should be 6, but yeah, 3 works. So that's gonna show the body text. Here it's not gonna be so light. And then the footer background should be 202529. It opens for me. Okay, so the footer background is good. 202529. That's what we want for this. Body text is black. 0000000. Menu background 202529. Site description BD. Site title however many F's. And then the primary color 1E73BE, and the background color I'm gonna make that white. Oh, that's fine. That looks good. Yeah. So the background color is F5, F9, F8. If you want to follow along with these, you can always do whatever you want. That's the beauty of these themes and WordPress in general. All right, so let's go through real quick and see what we have. Oh, I do got to show you something else first. All right, so let's go to let's go back. I want to show you this. and I didn't add this to the menu either. So we're gonna go to Appearance, Menus. We're on we want the primary. Okay. So I need to put I didn't create. Here we go, blog. All right, so we'll move it up here to blog. We'll save the menu. All right, so now we have our blog page. And this is how they have theirs set up. If you like that, no problem. I want to show you how to make it a little different. So appearance, customize. We're going to go to blog options. Let's go to the blog page as well so we can see what we're doing. And you can go full width, no sidebar. The other one is the list. And this is what this looks like. And then you read more. And that's what it looks like on that page. So that page looks good. I prefer actually this masonry, the grid style. I think that looks good. Yeah, and I'll show you what it looks like after I delete that. It'll just, this is how you're gonna, this is set up for your success. So you're gonna just use these as templates and put your own stuff in there. Later on, after maybe you've learned a little more or whatever, it'll just come to you. But I want to show you this. So if you don't want to have like the date published, the category, those things, you can just hide post meta, and you'll just get your title, your picture, your image, and your text there. And if you don't even want the image, you can get rid of that as well. And you're just that. And obviously, we can mix and match here, but I think it looks great with that. You can also change the length, and then you see obviously how it got longer, 40, 45, whatever. So we're gonna leave that. Yeah, we're gonna keep full width single post. That looks good. We saw that just a minute ago. So now we're gonna go back into to the pages, and I don't actually have any pictures for these. So what were these? Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, so we're not going to pages, we're going to posts, sorry. But I'll post, we're gonna just move that to the trash. And just so you know, guys, if you do move something to the trash, you didn't delete it. So if you screw up and do that, you can always go back to trash and then restore. And that goes with with the pages as well. So all I did was click on that. And this is for if you want to do all of them, or bulk. We'll just click off these just so you can see that. Now I'm just going to move it to the trash, hit apply. All right, so now this is where you're going to put your blog posts in. I'm going to click on this. We're going to change this to whatever. Let's see what this one is. All right, Tech in the Woods. Then you're going to change your all your stuff here. You can add another image in if you want, just like this. Just using this, doing this in an example. The visual, if you want to do that, click on that. Align it left if you want. Other than that, I don't want this. I don't even want that in there for now. All you have to do is set your featured image. I don't happen to have one. I'll just use whatever. If you want to add a new category, just click add new category. We'll just call it new category name. Yeah, and then add new category. And it just automatically adds it to that. You want to put tags, tag, separated by commas, woods, whatever's relevant to your post. So we'll just put that, add those as the tags. I'm going to leave that image, but maybe I'll get rid of it. So set a new featured image. For the sake of this, I'm just going to put this in. And we'll update it. Don't forget to change this with your stuff. Well, that'll be gone. Alright, so the hello world's gone. We got tech in the woods. Got your new image there. Your stuff. Read more. You got a full page post. If you want, you can we can change that, and we can go in the settings. We can change it to have that sidebar there if you prefer. I'm just gonna go in here and change the rest of these. That way you can just see me do it a couple times, and you'll be good to go. We'll call this Tech in the Desert. I think that's what I called it before. Tech in the Desert. Change your stuff to your relevant stuff. If you want to add a new category, add a new category. We'll just add it to the new category name. You could add your tags so people are searching it. They can find it easier. And then remove and insert the featured image. But I'm just going to update it. And I didn't expect this to go so long, but I hope you guys are getting a lot of value from it, and I hope it's going to help you. Let's just go back and finish this last one. We'll call this Techtography. All right. Again, put your stuff in there. Your category, your tags, your featured image. Update it. I guess I should have went to blog. So yeah, and there it is. I mean, so here's your blog page. You got your copyright with your site name, which would be your actual site name, which we did through the remove footer credit, or give it footer credit to WordPress, whatever you want to do. Your menu down here, your footer menu, address, email, phone, also your contact info, your logo, your social media, which floats, which is pretty awesome, your blog, contact us page, looking good. So we've gone to the widgets, previously, and you can put, whichever widgets you want in here, whatever is relevant to you. I mean, maybe you're making a, who knows, skateboard site with this cool stuff, and you want to put, who knows, whatever you want. There's widgets for it. Easy enough to search for. Just go to the widgets and look and see what they have. All right, so let's get back to this. Get a free quote. This is where your visitors will be able to come and tell you what they're looking for with all their contact info. Look at that, boom, you get the email address. So that's like that's a lead capture right there, which is great. All right, so we went to the blog. Let's go back to it again real quick. Blog's done. About us. You got a picture of you or your company and a little bit about you, and looking good, man. Homepage. This is the dope stuff here. We're the leaders in business web design. Get a free quote. Your services listed. What you do. See all your services, showing off your team members. Look, it looks really good. I mean, this looks really professional. All staff members, if you have more or less, whatever you want to do. Recent projects. If you only want 4, only put 4. If you only have 1, only put 1. If you have 20, put 20. Remember, they're all done within the pages. So I guess the sky's the limit until it starts breaking. I guess I haven't tested it that far, but you know 4, 5, 8. That's 1 just to show that whatever you're showing off. Your clients, yeah, this cool parallax background image, so cool. Your testimonials with images. I mean, that's pretty much it. Um, so yeah, I mean, if you have any questions or comments, or if I didn't cover anything or whatever, leave it in the comments section. I'll get back to you. I don't know. This is my first video, so I'll make sure it's updated before I even upload it. So this would be good. I also want to show you guys something really cool real quick. I got this to show you where you can get some free commercial use images, no attribution required, so you can't get in trouble for using it. Just put anything in. You just go here. You sign up for a free account. You don't even have to, but if you want to download the bigger ones, you can. Download whatever. Download it. Boom. And it's going to download, and then it's yours to use. So that's pretty cool. I do want to show you one more thing, and hopefully I won't get in trouble for it. I did actually try to upload this to YouTube yesterday, and I don't know what I did wrong, but so this is a real quick walkthrough. It's going to take not much time at all. Show you how to get hosting for very cheap, $1 a month for hosting with GoDaddy, and well, here you go. You get economy hosting for $1 a month. It's best for a basic site, so basically not a huge site, and you get a website, unlimited bandwidth, 100 gig storage, which is plenty for you. I mean, if that's not enough for you, you definitely won't be picking this plan. So yeah, you also get free Microsoft Office Business, Office 365 Business for the first year. And it's like $4.95 a month after that. I'm not sure. And on top of all that, you get a free domain. So I mean, you're already, the domain alone costs that much money. So you're getting a year's worth of stuff, a year's worth of hosting, and a free domain. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk through this real quick, show you how to do it. Again, hopefully I don't get in trouble. Again, I don't know what I did wrong. All right, so you want to go this route. You want to pick economy, $1 a month. We're going to go down for 12 months at $1. Backup and restore you can already do. I think they do it every day already. I'm not sure what that is, but if you want it, get it. It's $1.99 a month. It's not that bad. It's more than what you're paying for the whole entire site for the year, because that'd be $24 instead of 12. But hey, to each his own. So I'm going to continue with these options. All right, so here it is. Good news. You get a free domain with this order. I'm just going to type in free demo, whatever. It's just something that I think will be available. All right, yes, your domain is available, and guess what? It's free. Select and continue. All right, so 7304 is not what we want to pay today. We pay $12.18. If you do want to keep it for 5 years, you can, and it will be that. You can also go 10 years, 3 years, 2 years, whatever. That will be the price for 10 years, and 1 year will be not that. I must have had another one on here. Oh, okay. Let me just remove this one. Okay, so here we are. So you get the Linux hosting, the email, the free domain name, and so $12, and that's pretty much it. you proceed to checkout. If you don't have an account, you need to set one up. Other than that, you can check out now, and that's it. So I'll do my best, and I'll leave a link to get that, and that's it. So I guess that's the end, guys. Again, this was my first one, so I hope you like it. Anything that you think I can improve on, please leave a comment in the description, or leave a comment. And if you do need any help with your website, feel free to contact me as well. If you have any other questions, contact me as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much. Good luck.